Hey. Hey.
Huh?
Get the lube.
No, not tonight. I got a headache.
No, the lube that doesn't give you a headache. That's some high quality stuff right there. The best part is it barely has any scent. Doesn't give anybody a headache. It's like just a regular old household cleaning product. That's the stuff. Modern Spartan systems.
The gun cleaning product that doesn't give your spouse a headache.
Use the code RR10 at checkout to get 10% off your purchase. Here you go. Know if any got on you or not.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of R&R. As always, I'm Logan.
I'm Ethan, and today we've had a really exciting opportunity given to us. We got reached out by Modern Spartan Systems. Marcus, the owner, he reached out to us, and they've got some products that they would like for us to test and review and see how they work for us. They seem like a really good company.
Yeah.
We're going to hit just a few of the highlights of what we've got going on here, what they have, what they offer, and kind of what they say is you're supposed to do to your gun.
Their claim to fame.
Their claim to fame.
Yeah.
And we got to test it ourselves. We don't know yet. Something we all have to do, no matter what, is, we like to always plug our sponsors, Bulkhead. These have 300 milligrams caffeine, nootropics. They're delicious, but not everybody's a caffeine drinker. But if you are, go over to Bulkhead, use the code RR10 at checkout to get 10% off. But if you're watching this channel, you're seeing this video, you're going to clean your gun.
Chances are you're a gun person.
Yeah, you're either a gun guy, gun girl, and if you're shooting, you're going to have to be cleaning anyways. So I would definitely recommend going over Modern Spartan Systems and picking up one of their starter kits, because the price actually is not bad for what you get. No. It's like $60, I think, and you get a lot of good stuff, which we're going to go over here in a second.
Yep.
The other cool thing is that all their stuff is green. So it's safe. It's safe for, if it gets on your hands. Like today I cleaned one of my guns using this stuff, and I've got some cuticles that are cracked and stuff. It didn't make my skin burn, didn't hurt
itching,
any cuts,
nothing like that.
Nothing. I didn't have to wear any gloves.
Very, very environmental friendly.
Yeah. And I was able to actually clean my gun sitting on the kitchen counter, and the wife was in there doing stuff, and she never even smelled it. It never bugged her. It's not like hops where it's got a super strong, to some people, offensive smell. And even, I'm talking even their carbon cutter and their let me read it off so I have the exact thing. It's going to be their copper lead destroyer. So usually stuff like that is going to have a super harsh chemical smell, and this doesn't. It just smells kind of like a mild cleaner, like a
mean green or something like
it's not even as strong as like simple green.
That's what I meant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they sent over 2 of the starter kits, one for me, one for him, and he also was gracious enough to send us over 2 of the suppressor shield kits. And he did make sure to tell us a disclaimer on the suppressor shield kit. It works really well with a brand new suppressor that has not been shot yet.
Yeah.
That's kind of where it shines.
Yep.
This can got rebuilt because I had a baffle strike, so it's got a very low round count. I did do the suppressor shield kit on that this morning, and then he's got a pretty much brand new can. It's got probably under 500 rounds on it.
Yeah, for sure.
So he's going to hit his with his, and we're going to just, like I said, it's going to be kind of a rolling thing. But speaking of that, they've also got a really cool experiment they're going to try doing.
Yeah.
And they want us to give you guys an invite, any of our viewers. If you got any, if this sounds kind of too good to be true, or any of their claims seem to be just crazy, go over and pick it up and try it out, because they're going to have all different kinds of places on the internet where you can put up your findings, everything. And get into that, what we're talking about is they have a product called accuracy oil.
Yep.
And you might sit here and what it does is it actually supposed to reduce the friction in your barrel, inside the barrel, enough that's actually supposed to
improve your accuracy, tighten your groups.
Tighten your groups. Whether it's a gun that's had 10,000 rounds through it and you're starting to lose a little bit of accuracy, or it's a brand new gun, whatever it may be. So we're going to put that to the test. So, but at the end of
I was going to say, especially if they stand behind their product like the way they do, and kind of like what he was saying with, improving your accuracy and everything else, like, that would never, that's never gonna hurt.
No.
You could be a crack shot, but just even improving your accuracy, or you have a gun that might be like a hand me down, or it's your dad's old gun or whatever else, and like that. You know what I mean?
Grandpappy.
Yeah, you may not shoot a whole lot, but you still want to take care of it and keep it, as preserved as well as possible.
Yeah.
Everything in these kits really do work. Yeah. I mean, you'll see firsthand with some pictures and some other stuff.
Yeah, because
he went to town on this thing.
I completely cleaned this entire gun.
And you haven't cleaned this gun in what? Years?
A long time.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a little bit. So not my Glock, but it's getting up there.
I only clean it when I absolutely have to. When I start having malfunctions, that's when I start cleaning guns. So.
And just a little segue. Each one of these kits that you do get, they do come with step-by-step instructions.
Yes.
So just throwing that out there, be like, oh, that kind of sounds. No, literally comes with hand typed, like it comes out in a pamphlet, step-by-step instructions, so you can't mess it up.
Yeah.
So
I mean, you could mess it up, but if you follow the instructions,
well,
you won't.
yeah, but if you follow the instructions, you won't. So yeah, we'll go ahead and bring you guys in. We'll go ahead and go over each product for you.
All right, let's do this. All right. So in the starter kit, you're going to get some of their Crystal Clear, which is a micro-thin nanopolymer layering lens cleaning and protection technology that's going to be used for your optics, your range glasses, your safety, your eye protection, whatever it may be. The screen on your smartphone or your kid's tablet that's all grimy, you can use it. The next thing that comes with it is going to be a copper and lead destroyer. This is an advanced environmentally friendly rapid copper and lead solution technology. But this is going to be for if you've got a gun that you've shot quite a bit, it's got copper and lead deposits in the barrel, run this through and it's going to get your barrel all cleaned up and get any of that stuff out of there. The next thing is going to be the carbon destroyer, an aerospace certified water-based solvent with micro emulsion carbon blast technology. So once again, that's going to be for cleaning your bolt carrier group. Anywhere there's going to be carbon buildup on your firearm, apply this, let it sit, let it soak. If it's really bad, and then scrub it off. If you have to, hit it with a brass brush, clean it up. And then last is going to come with the Spartan accuracy oil. This is the centerpiece, like
this is their baby.
Yeah, it's an unmatched friction reduction technology, optimizes the performance of a firearm. So one of their biggest claims to fame when it comes to this kind of stuff is you're going from having to maintain your firearms all the time to optimizing your time, so you don't have to clean your gun as much. So this one comes with the Carbon Destroyer XX, which is a deep penetrating carbon remover. So it's what you get in the starter kit, but it's a stronger formula. Then you're going to get Nothing Left, which is an advanced non-residue final rinse surface prep cleaner. Then you're going to get the accuracy oil again. But yeah, so that's going to be what you get in both kits. And also, one of the things I didn't mention,
the accuracy grease,
is it comes with accuracy grease in the starter kit.
Yes,
so it comes with a little tube of accuracy grease, which you can use it for pretty much anywhere that you'd use grease on a firearm. If the manufacturer states that, you can. I like to use a little bit of grease on my carry firearm in the summertime when it gets nice and hot, so the oil doesn't migrate south. You don't get grease stains on your pants, make your wife mad.
And just kind of too, like, going over, with these 5 products that you do get with the starter kit itself. I mean, I believe it's what, $59.99?
Yeah, $60.
So $60, and you get 5 different products for 5 different solutions.
Well, and also there's one caveat to that. If you do go over there and buy that, use the code RR10 at checkout.
Yeah, that is true.
You actually get yourself 10% off. So you're going to save yourself a little bit of cash too by letting them know that we sent you over there.
Yeah, and also too with your suppressor kit. That alone, especially right now,
everybody's buying suppressors.
With everyone's buying suppressors.
Everybody
and their brothers buying suppressors. They have sold more suppressors in the last 4 months than they did in 4 years or something crazy like that.
At least. And also the crazy thing is too is like Logan's new to the suppressor game, relatively new. I'm not. Just do yourself a favor, buy that and try it, use it on a new suppressor when you get it. So you don't have, because like all of us that have been shooting suppressors for a long time, you've got to take off your suppressor and it's carbon locked.
Yeah.
And you got to spray, some kind of solvent, put your gun up, muzzle down, spray solvent on it, put a Rubbermaid container underneath it so it collects all the solvent, doesn't get all over your carpet, piss off your wife, and try to break it free, or using strap wrenches, all kinds of stuff. So save yourself some heartache down the road, and just go ahead and get that.
Yeah.
Get it, use it, apply it to your suppressor, get it done.
You're spending that kind of money.
You're spending $1,000 on a suppressor.
Why not get something, get a lubricant, get an oil, get, you know, a kit in general that can prolong that suppressor's life. I fucked that one up, but it was still a good shot. I'm just hitting low.
Just make sure the gun's clear, bolts locked to the rear. We drop the mag. You guys do this at your own discretion. Be safe. If you want to break the whole gun down, pull the bolt out, that's fine. I'm going to trust myself, and I'm going to trust Logan. We're playing by big boy rules out on this range. It's us. This is viewer discretion advised. But what I'm doing is I'm putting on a patch. We're going to run a patch of accuracy oil through it. Then Logan's going to shoot 5 rounds through it. So we're trying to get everything a little bit warmed up. Allow that oil to penetrate. You know, putting a patch through one of these is one thing. Trying to do it with, you know, being recorded and people are going to be judging you makes it way harder. All right, so let's make sure we grab the right thing. We got some of the accuracy oil here. We're going to probably use the same patch for all of them just so we're not wasting this oil. But I'm getting a good coating on it. All right. Once again, I'm going to double verify everything is clear. All right. So we're going to put the patch there. Go ahead and get another 5 rounds loaded up for Logan real quick. Okay, it's not that hard, guys. If you guys do it the way you're supposed to and actually break the gun down and be 100% safe, it might take a little bit longer, but we are professionals, so don't do as we do as we say, all right? Last patch going through. Some Hornady Frontier 68 grain. I usually would like to use gold medal match or something 77 grain, but ammo's kind of expensive right now. It's hard to find. This stuff shoots really good for the cost.
You don't want to use Black Hills?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't want to pull you out of the storage and try to waste it on this, but you're gonna get really good groups out of this. So I'm loading up 3 rounds for each. I'm going to do a 3-round group. Logan's going to do a 3-round group of good ammo. We're going to test out this accuracy oil, see how she does. And then I'm the top, he's the bottom. Don't be perverted, all right?
I think I got 2 in the same hole, one just probably, I'd say an 1/8 of an inch off maybe.
Nice. Well, let's go down range and check them. I mean, so this was my first group, three shot group at 100 meters. This is Logan's first shot. So we're going to say this one's about half MOA. This one's about 3/4 MOA. Then you come over here to my first group after the accuracy oil. all rounds are almost touching. Those two are touching, that one's almost touching. We'll actually measure it when it's all said and done and like get the exact measurement. And look at Logan's. That's 2 rounds almost in the same daggone hole with 1 flyer. And when I say a flyer, that's still, you gotta think about it. That's a half MOA group all day.
If those are our flyers, I think we'll be doing all right.
So, yeah. So, we'll talk about this on the outro, I guess, but it's pretty cool.
I mean, proof's in the pudding kind of thing.
Yeah, let's go ahead and take this with us. We'll put it on the tabletop in front of us.
All right. And we'll go ahead and get back to the table. We'll see you guys here in a second.
Yeah, we'll see you guys here in a minute. Let's go ahead and measure these groups now instead of later. So this is the pre-group. As you guys can see right there, we're going to say just from edge to edge, we're going to go 3/4 of an inch. Right here for his, we're going to go, his is almost exactly at 1 inch. Now we're going to come over with my post group. That is all day 0.5. Your group right there, that's 0.5, dog. That's ½ inch. But we just went from 0.7, so 3/4 of an inch, 1 inch, ½ inch, ½ inch. So I mean, from worst to best, you went from we cut it in half. We cut the accuracy, the numbers in half. So, wow, it's pretty cool.
All right, so now that we got the shooting portion out of the way, as you guys seen, some drone footage, some up close footage with the camera,
The final results,
walking up to it, a little bit of B-roll of us talking and kind of showing you guys the measurements. There's staples back here.
Don't stab yourself.
The measurements. I mean, I don't know if you guys be able to see very well, but I mean, I'm not surprised.
Yeah, no, but I mean, I wasn't expecting to cut our group size in half.
Yeah, I mean, so with that, I don't know, man. It's something like I don't be like, oh, you guys are saying that because you're responsible. No, like this is. I'm gonna sound old. This is awesome.
Yeah.
Like this is some cool stuff.
Well, and just to give you guys an idea, this gun is ridiculously accurate. And like I said during the shooting, you might hear it. If not, he might get edited out. I'm gonna say it now. With 77 grain gold medal match, or
the can fall
again, or if you're
like
using
now.
or if you're using some Black Hills Mark 262 Mod 1, so they're 77 grain OTM.
I mean, any 68, 75, 77.
Well,
like
I'm saying this gun specifically.
Oh, for your build. Okay, I got you.
It is.
I'll just shut up.
No. I'm just saying at 100 meters, as long as you're doing your part, you can have a 5-shot group where everything's touching. So we didn't even use that ammo because it wasn't going to be fair for this product. We used ammo that it's not optimized for, that this gun does not necessarily like. It's 68 grain Federal Frontier, Hornady Frontier ammo. So it's 68 grain. It still is very good ammo. It's cheap. We've used it a lot for accuracy testing. It shoots very well.
Yeah.
But as you guys can see, my pre-shot group is about 3/4 of an inch. His pre-shot group was about 1 inch. You move over to after we treated the barrel and did it the way we're supposed to, you've got a ½ inch group and a ½ inch group.
I mean, and look, obviously you guys can't see, but the back of this, I mean, I don't know if you guys will be able to see, but there is literally 3 shots and 2 holes.
Yeah.
I mean, so clearly we're doing something right.
Yeah. So needless to say, I mean, the product works as of now. The gun felt really good. The action feels smooth. The trigger feels great.
And I kind of brought up the idea too of like a future video, future project, whatever you want to be, get a gun that's a little less Gucci.
Yeah.
Kind of like more like my PSA Saber. It's, I don't want to say higher end, but it's a higher endy-ish compared to like that realm of rifles.
I would say even your Savage Axis too.
Yeah.
That might be a good gun
yeah.
to do it on.
Like a kind of a budgety, yep.
Bolty.
But also get someone down here, like our buddy Walker, or maybe even a spouse or two. Get someone who doesn't have the experience behind the gun that we do. I'm not saying that we're,
Chris Kyle.
Yeah, we're not no military snipers or whatever, but we have a lot of time behind the. Well, him, not me. We have a lot of time behind the gun.
Yeah.
So yes, that does kind of vary with your results as well.
Yeah.
But even. I felt important.
So there's your arm around it.
But I will say that it felt, man, I don't even want to say easier because that doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. But I felt more confident, I guess, in a way. Like after shooting and then seeing your group or whatever else, and when I went through the glass and looked at his shots, I'm like,
shit.
Now I have to show out. But like, but it literally, like, you can't argue with literal factual evidence.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm amazed by it. This could be a one-off. It could be crazy, but we didn't take like slow, steady shots for any of them. They were fairly, they were good shots.
Decent cadence, but obviously, we weren't.
None of us. We both shot enough that, as you're shooting, you can know if you pull one.
Yeah, 100%.
And none of us had like a pulled shot where we could tell like, yeah, it was a bad break. That was a bad whatever.
You can even see on my first group, I had a surprise shot.
Yeah.
Because it's a 0.25 pound trigger, and sometimes it sneaks up on you. But yeah, like he said, we shot enough to where like, oh, hey, that was me. That was a flyer. That was my bad. I pulled left. I jerked. I did whatever. But like I said, for what we did, even our quick little, what was it? Half hour, 40-minute.
It didn't take that long to clean.
Scientific test.
Yeah. They did not take that long to actually treat the barrel the way you're supposed to.
Yeah.
Now, like I said it when we were up there. Be safe when you're out on the range. Break the gun in half. It doesn't take that long to shotgun your AR, open it up, run the.
Is that when you just?
Yeah. No. But no, it doesn't
shoot
take
your AR with a shotgun.
Doesn't take that long to do it. Like I said, we're just confident enough that do it at your own discretion.
Yeah. I'm sure we'll get some backlash. People, you walked in front of the gun. We're cleared.
Professionals.
We cleared and double cleared.
Yeah.
Check, double check. We knew nothing was in that rifle every single time that we walked in front of it, around it, or handed it off, whatever, or when we rotted it or whatever. Yeah. So,
no, but seriously, one of the things that they also claim that I would love to do is we've got to put our heads together, figure out any of our buddies that reload, and see if we can borrow their chronograph.
Jared, we're talking to you.
Does he reload?
They reload.
Higher Caliber Podcast. But yeah, we'd like to get a chronograph out here and test this against a chronograph too, because we wouldn't be able to use this gun. It's supposed to actually increase velocity.
Yep.
Reduce friction in the barrel, makes the bullet fly faster, which in turn, that's going to give you better downrange performance, everything that goes with it. So that's a claim that we would like to test as well. I don't see why. I don't doubt them. You know what I mean?
Oh, 100%. No, we literally we're looking at proof right here.
Yeah.
So,
and before anybody says anything, the gun is zeroed at 200 meters. Not 100 yards.
That's why
it's hitting
low.
A little bit low. All right. Because the bullet hasn't crossed the plane. Anyways.
Yeah.
Anyways.
It's sighted in for a different yardage. We shot a little bit under.
And we also didn't shoot the grain ammo that we're used to shooting out of it.
So, but anyway, we ain't gotta explain ourselves to nobody.
It's great groups.
But we'll we'll go ahead and kind of brainstorm some more ideas, down the pipe, especially with, modern Spartan systems and the accuracy oil and everything that comes with it. Just kind of reiterating, if you guys are interested, link is down in the description. Use code R10 for checkout. Anything that we have or affiliated with, those links are also in the description as well. Feel free to help us out if you guys are feeling generous. Just don't throw your stuff on the ground. But with that, make sure you do hit that like, comment, and subscribe. So every time we drop a short or a video or anything in between. And as always,
we'll see you guys next time through Daily Dose of R&R.
See you guys.
Oh no, I can't walk in front of the barrel. Don't want to get in trouble. There we go.